All right, we're jumping right into it. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Six Scale Economist live stream again. You know what? We had such an awesome live stream yesterday. I figured why not? Let's just run it back. Let's just do it again. So let's wait for some people to get in here. This should be hopefully this should be another good one. Uploaded a video earlier today. Thanks for everyone who checked it out. Asked some people if they wanted to jump on again and run it back, round two. Sound like people wanted to do it. So let's get into it. Coming in quickly. Comics, Sam Pinna, Adam, what's going on? Collecting Dad, what's going on? Hello, brother. What's up, guys? Like Saturday night, let's just run it back. Cable, what's going on? Bring it on in, boys. You know what? Got home early. Figured why not? Let's just do another live stream. Tough for me to do these during the week, so like, why not capitalize on the weekend? Last night's live stream was sick. So let's just go. Griffin, what's going on? So I figured let's jump into it. I got a quick, got a new pickup in today, so gonna be unboxing that a little bit later. Do some more Hot Toys hunting, some chatting, see what people are feeling. How's everybody's weekend? You guys get out there? What is this thing? Okay. 9 people coming in. Let's wait for people to roll on in. Got some good stuff. Let's just chat it up. Not like a particular agenda tonight. Just want to just interact with you guys more. Do some quick chatting and see what's going on. Maybe take a peek on eBay again. See if we can find some crazy deals like we did last night. That was so hilarious last night. I'm still laughing on that. Flip it on over. Just flipping it on over. Taking a look. Where is this? Right here. Caleb saying got Scavenger, Ray, and BB-8 off eBay for. That's solid. I've seen people get it for cheaper. But that's solid for $250. Honestly, I still think that's the best Ray out there, and I think that's actually the best Ray. Toys Ray and BB-8. That's still my favorite Ray that they've done. I really like that Ray because I really like the look of her with the in like the sandstorm look. I definitely think it's better than the Last Jedi one. That dude didn't pull the ads. I noticed that as well. He didn't pull any of them. I don't know. Was that dude just messing with us? Was that not? I don't know. Maybe he pulled some of them. I didn't really look, but I also did notice that as well from last night. That sounded like it was too much of a coincidence to be true. I don't know. But yeah, no. Who is it? Caleb? Yeah, I think 250. That's solid. I think that's probably the best Ray. That's a solid price though. Anybody else pick up anything recently? Drop it in the chat if you have. Yeah, this dude didn't pull any of them, right? Was he just messing with us? I don't know. If he was just messing with us, that was kind of whack. But I really believed him. Seems like most people believed him in the chat too. You're right. I don't think it was him, which also means. Well, actually, wait. Where's the? No, it is right there. Yeah, I guess maybe it just was. Who knows? It's lagging. Interesting. Lagging for me as well. Why is that? Let me pull it up on my channel. Let me see what this looks like. Shouldn't be lagging. Yeah, I'm getting an error saying that it's lagging now. It might get better. Let's see if it gets better. Shouldn't be lagging. Is it still lagging for you guys? I'm taking a look. Okay, I think it's back now. Am I back? Can you guys hear me? I don't know what that was. That was weird. What's up, Economist? I'm waiting on Mark 85 and 47. Okay, cool. I think we're back. Let me know in the chat if you guys can hear me now, if it's still lagging or whatever. I think that we should be okay now. Why is this thing? I need to tighten this. Sorry, I don't know why it's lagging right now. Oh, it's good now. Oh, okay, cool. All right, nice. So you guys can hear me now? I don't know why that was lagging. I don't know, my internet was like toaster internet. Where were we? It's a small enough community, to be fair. Yeah, I know. That's what, it's a small community, so I believed him. I don't know why I don't know if he was messing with us. Austin saying, "What's up, Economist?" Mark 85, Mark 47. Oh, you pre-ordered them? Still waiting on them. Nice. Yeah, dude. Mark 47, such a scoop. I'm so pumped for that figure. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Let me just flip this now. Okay, I am on this. Okay, cool. Nice. So maybe what else are you guys picking up? Drop it in the chat. Anything else that you guys have recently pre-ordered? I saw an interesting thing on Facebook today. I saw that somebody posted, I don't remember which Facebook group it was in, but somebody posted that the Remnant Trooper, they're only doing one batch of, apparently, in Hong Kong. Now, I don't know how reliable that source was, but I thought that was very interesting to hear. So, let me just... So I don't know. I don't know if you guys have heard that as well, but like that brings up like a Hot Toys Remnant Trooper. That's interesting for me. So I know that like I know last night we were talking and I was like I told everybody I was on the fence about the Remnant Trooper, but I got to thinking about it afterwards and like I caved. And I didn't order one. I ordered two. Maybe I shouldn't have. I don't know. I just like I was like been on the fence for a while, and then like when I saw that post that someone said that they're only doing one batch of it, I don't know how much their merit there was to it, but I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna buy it. I guess worst case scenario, I'll sell it if like it just stays at retail forever. If I don't want it anymore, I'll just sell it back at retail. But like, I'm too much of a degenerate. I can't miss out on it. It's Star Wars. I just had to do it. Got notified that my Yoda is on the way, and I've pre-ordered the Commander Cody and Solomon. Oh, you got notifications going out now for are notifications going out now for Yoda? That's awesome. I've had my Yoda for a while. I got it on the first time it came out. So that's cool though. Man of Hawk Collectibles, what's going on? Welcome on in. What's your top 10 wish list for Star Wars? We can do that in a bit. That actually sounds pretty fun, but I definitely have a long wish list for Star Wars. I'm really, really looking forward to Spider-Man Far From Home figure, Endgame Captain America. Yes, dude, me too. I'm really looking forward to the homemade suit for Spider-Man. I know people are like already getting it. I'm hoping that I get mine soon. I for sure need that. Just pre-ordered Solo Maul and the Rise of Skywalker Kylo Ren. Nice, dude. That's sick. I like the Kylo Ren. I know that most people don't like sequels, myself included, but like, The Kylo Ren Rise of Skywalker has to be like, that's the one for me. If you're enjoying the chat, oh, nice. Thank clicking, Dad. I'm looking forward to Hot Toys Miles Morales figure. That one does look cool. I didn't order that one. Obviously, that's an awesome movie, though. Interesting how they went for the animated look too on this one. It makes you wonder like why they just totally didn't do the Clone Wars animated look. But honestly, I'm happy that they didn't do animated for Clone Wars. But this Rise of Skywalker Kylo Ren, like, are people picking this up? I know I am. I have mine on pre-order. The hair's a little bit weird, but that's about it for me. That's like basically the only thing I don't like about this figure. I think the portrait to Adam Driver looks really good. Economist, how many Hot Toy diecast Iron Man figures are you trying to accomplish? Okay, so I have right now I have the Mark 7. I had the Mark 46 at one point, but I sold it. And then I have the 47 on pre-order, and I'm probably gonna pick up the Mark 85 Battle Damage. But I've been like, for the most part, I've been cutting a lot of Marvel out of my collection. As I told you guys, I sold a lot of my Marvel figures. I'm basically at this point just trying to keep it tight, and I'm probably just gonna have like Iron Man's, Spider-Man's, and then like Captain America Endgame, potentially Thanos Battle Damage, but other than that, there's not like and then like a few other Endgame figures here and there, but other than that, I'm not going to go crazy with Marvel. I'm really leaning into Star Wars right now, for sure. I'm extremely hyped for them to come out with the promo fix for Clone Wars Kenobi. I know, dude. I hope they don't make us wait until New York Comic-Con, but like if they do, that's fine, because at least they just like give it to us, but please don't. If it would be so cruel if Hot Toys gives us Clone Wars Anakin, but then dupes us on Clone Wars Obi-Wan. That would suck so much. Yeah, thankful we got realistic for the Clone Wars. Yeah, me too. I mean, animated would have been like interesting, but like we definitely like realistic was totally the way to go. Dude, I see this channel getting big. Thanks, Wilson. I appreciate it. Yeah, dude. Yeah, last night's stream was insane. I don't know if you guys like noticed, but I usually average on my live streams like 35 to 40 viewers. Yesterday we were averaging like 70, and we got like this morning in the past like 24 hours we got another like 30 subs, which is awesome. So like yeah, we're growing quickly. It's great. All thanks to you guys. All right. Let me just. It keeps giving me errors that it's lagging on my end, but I don't know if it's actually lagging. I need to find a better way to like manage this, but I don't know why it's like constantly dropping off. But yeah, I pre-ordered 2 Remnant Troopers today. Sue me. I know I said like I probably not, like I was like I don't know if I'm gonna pick up the Remnant Trooper, but like I was just thinking about it, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna pick it up and then we'll go from there. It's not one that I'm like terribly bullish on or anything, and like I don't totally love it from a collection perspective, but like it is a Stormtrooper. It's just the Stormtrooper. I kind of just, I don't know. I picked up 2 of them. Whatever. Sue me. I've pre-ordered Darth Vader 40th anniversary, but only because I missed out on the regular version. I couldn't care less about the packaging, TBH, and of course Captain Rex immediately when he got announced. Nice, that's great. Yeah, that's such a good buy if you didn't have Darth Vader. If you didn't have Darth Vader before, and then Captain Rex, yeah, dude, instant dopo. That's as the 6-scale scavengers would say. Day 1 pre-order. Brawlia, what's going on? Welcome on in. I just bought my first Hot Toy ever today. 2 of the Mandalorian and the Deluxe Child. I saw a video review of this figure and I fell in love. Amazing look and detail. Dude, what a time to get into Hot Toys 2020. The fact that your first order is a Mandalorian Deluxe with the Child is awesome. That's going to be such a great piece. If Ahsoka Tano comes out, I will definitely get that too. Yeah, come on, dude. Of course. There's some things that don't even need to be said. If Hot Toys Clone Wars Ahsoka comes out, everybody's gonna be Everybody's going to be getting it. That figure's going to be so awesome. Flip it to here for a little bit. Where were we? When they showed them at SideshowCon, I thought Kenobi was going to be much better than Annie, but then they gave the Chosen One a cape. Dude, they both look great. Obi looks really good too, though. I like Obi-Wan's outfit, Clone Wars outfit, more than I like Anakin's. Anakin's outfit, like, I think it looks cool, but the colors just feel a little bit muted on it, to me. Obi-Wan looks great. Alright, where were we? Collecting, okay, cool. I'm here. LOL, what's up, 6 Scale? Big A, what's going on, dude? Welcome on in. Trust me, mate, it was the right thing. This is the way I know, right? I was just like, I'm just gonna order it. I've spoken. It's over. Buyer's remorse. I don't know. No. It's like, I'm gonna buy it, and then if I have it and I don't love it, like, I'm not gonna be mad at myself if I sell it for retail, because I bought it to give myself the optionality if I want to keep it. I would have gotten those troopers, but the final product, it just is kind of a downgrade. Yeah, I mean, I hear you. Economist, have you wonder where is the Hot Toys Lando Calrissian figure? Yeah, dude. I wonder where a lot of those figures are. I can't believe that they haven't, it sucks that they haven't given us one yet. They will, but, like, dude, that's gonna look so good. Like, Billy D. Williams' portrait, like, they need to give us Lando. I hope that they do. Great video of the 2020 releases. Get me thinking on a list and how could be changed by the end of the year. I really think we will have at least 2 more Star Wars Hot Toys announced this year. I hope. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. I appreciate you watching the video. Yeah, that was a fun series to make. I'm gonna be doing more of it. I got some more things planned, so stay tuned. Gonna be doing more like top 5 videos, but yeah, I think that we can definitely see 2 more announcements from Star Wars for sure. Remember, we have New York Comic Con coming up in October. So, like, I definitely don't think it's out of the question that we'll get at least 2 more announcements before the end of the year. I just hope that they're 2, like, brand new announcements, like a new Ahsoka or something, you know, not just, like, a Clone Wars Obi-Wan or a Clone Wars Anakin, but, like, obviously stuff like that is still welcomed. Adam's not a fan of the Obi-Wan head sculpt, but he's obviously still a day one pre-order. Yeah. I hear you, but honestly, people get a lot of shade to the Obi-Wan head sculpt. I think it's fine. I think dead on, you can make the argument that it doesn't totally look like Ewan McGregor. But I think, like, from the side or any other angle, I think it looks very good. So I love that figure. Star Wars Collectibles asking me if I'm getting Cody. Maybe someone in the chat wants to answer it, but I'm definitely getting Cody. I'm so bullish on Cody for a variety of reasons. I did a video on him, like, when my channel started, so I might do, like, an updated video on him, maybe when we get, like, new images or something, but for sure I'm getting Cody. That's such a dopo. Brawley will tell Man of Hot Toy Collectibles, great Mandalorian review. Yeah, dude, he's a machine. Also, let's give a shout out real quick. Shout out to Man of Hot Collectibles. Hitting 1,000 subscribers. That's so awesome. Obviously, that's such a huge milestone. He breezed through it. And it's just because he puts out, like, really good HD content of his reviews. So shout out to you, man. Which Star Wars Hot Toy do you foresee going waitlist first at the moment? That's an interesting question. A lot of people ask me that. So the thing with, like, which figures are gonna go waitlist is it's kind of a bit speculation, because when it comes down to waitlist, it's not demand, it's just supply. And, like, examples of that would be, like, Revenge of the Sith Obi-Wan, Darkseid Anakin. You know, like, both of those figures sat in stock for a while, especially Darkseid Anakin, but clearly the demand was there for them, but they were just so oversupplied. Whereas, like Han Solo Deluxe from Solo: A Star Wars Story, that one on waitlist before when it even came in stock, but that one is obviously not as in demand as, like, a Darkseid Anakin. So it comes down to supply, and, like, since I still have not been able to get, like, raw data on what supply metrics look like for Hot Toys, the best indicator that I've seen for it is really just to gauge the interest of whatever movie or series the hot toy that's being released from does in Asia. That's a huge leading indicator, because like obviously Solo like didn't do that well in Asia, and that's probably why it wasn't that supplied. Because obviously remember, like Hot Toys is like a company based out of Hong Kong, so that is like a very important market for them. But yeah, so honestly, long story short, to answer your question, it's hard to tell. I haven't really put that much thought into which ones I think I'm going to go waitlist, and I don't just want to like outright speculate. I'd rather have like some type of logic. But yeah, maybe I need to look. Is it lagging for you guys? Is my like camera lagging like when I talk and stuff? Because if so, I think I just maybe need to like lower the output. At the end of the year, there will definitely need to be a second 2020 list. Death Trooper and Vintage Boba will be kicked off the list for Ahsoka and Obi-Wan. Yeah, for sure. If we see Ahsoka and Obi-Wan, definitely move into top 5, and Death Trooper and Vintage get booted. Because then think about it, dude. Our top 5 would be, not in this order, but you would have, like, Clone Wars Anakin, Captain Rex, Mandalorian Deluxe, Ahsoka, and Clone Wars Obi-Wan. That is straight fire for a top 5. Honestly, I would have to see the Ahsoka. It's, for me, it's really hard to touch. It's really hard to touch Captain Rex at number 1. But I don't know. I would have to see how the Ahsoka looks and how they end up doing it. But if they give us Ahsoka, like, she could very easily be the number 1 figure for me announced in 2020. I currently own 3 Hot Toys Light Side Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Yoda Episode 2. Anakin is my favorite piece. IMO that better than Dark Side. IDK who it cuts in and out. Okay, let me see. I don't know if I can change the settings during the stream. Let me try doing this. Let's do 2000 bitrate. Okay. Let's see if that might work better. I lowered the bitrate. Let me know if it's still doing. Let me know if I'm still like lagging in my video. I lowered the bitrate, so maybe that will help. Okay, where were we? I'm much more excited for Cody over Rex. I'm the 212 team all the way. That's sick. I know. For me, I love Rex. I love the blue, and then I also love the character arc of Rex in Clone Wars is just beautiful. So like I really resonate with that character as well, and on top of it, I also think the blue like looks cooler for Rex. But Cody is great too. No knock to Cody, but I hear you. 212 team. Hey Economist, do you think Hot Toys will give us a Mark 1 diecast figure? I think they will. Someone, what were they saying? 6scale Scavengers were saying MMS 500. I think, was that what it was? They were saying they wouldn't be surprised if MS 500 is Iron Man Mark 1, which would be interesting because, like, it would be, like, where it all started, which I think would be pretty cool. So maybe they're holding out for that. But, yeah, I think they're going to give us one for sure. I want a 1/6 Republic gunship. Damn, imagine that display. Dude, that would be massive. I can't even, like... That would have to be, like... I don't even know how big that would be. That would look so cool, though. I don't know where I would ever fit that, but... It cuts in and out. Okay, yeah, let me know if it's still cutting in and out. Hey, man, maybe you answer this already, but what do you think about Spider-Man 2099 once sold out? I think it's tough with Spider-Man figures. I don't know about... I'm not too bullish about Spider-Man 2099, honestly. It obviously has, like, a very big fan base, but the fan base, like, is more bifurcated from the fan base of the MCU. So I don't know if it's just going to have the demand, but I guess we'll see. There's also a lot of Spider-Man figures. I know a lot of people are passing on this one. I'm passing on this one as well. So I'm actually not, like, too pumped about that one. Do you wish Hot Toys had American competition? No. I don't wish Hot Toys American competition. I wish that Hot Toys would get rid of their agreement with Sideshow and distribute directly to America. It would save us tons of money, and it would just make everything better. I don't know what type of contract they have with Sideshow, but Sideshow is they are doing very well with that contract. Literally everything from the Clone Wars line is heat. Yeah, dude, it's such a good show, and all the figures are so cool for sure. Just got home from work and this popped up. Awesome. Yeah, what's going on, Corey? Welcome on in, dude. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Yeah, I figured let's just go live again. Last night's live stream, like, that might be the best we're gonna have for a very long time. That was insane. I mean, we were going for 3 hours strong, 70 plus people. That was a fun time. I enjoyed that. It sounded like a lot of people enjoyed it, which was great. Do you think Hot Toys will announce the Mandalorian characters this year? I can't believe they haven't announced Cara Dune, the Client, Moff Gideon. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we get one. I hope we get a Moff Gideon, but just remember, like, I wouldn't be too upset that we haven't seen that many. How many Mandalorian figures do we have now? Is it 6? Right, we have Remnant Stormtrooper, Incinerator Trooper, Heavy Mando, sorry, let me start over. Remnant Trooper, Heavy Mando, Mando First Edition, Mando Second Edition, Incinerator Trooper, IG-11, Death Trooper. I think that's all of them. So 7 figures that we have from the Mandalorian. I might have missed one. I wouldn't be too mad that we haven't gotten more of them, and just don't worry, because like this show is, I mean, we got season 2 just around the corner. Season 3 is already agreed upon. This show's gonna go for a long time. We're gonna get more than our fair share. I feel like they're just like, they don't feel like they need to rush it out. But the next one they need to give us, I think, is Moff Gideon for sure. Economist, do you find yourself constantly thinking about your figures on a daily basis? Definitely, dude. Hot Toys are always on my mind. I love Hot Toys. No lag anymore. Nice, that's great. Captain America was my childhood. Rex is better. Sorry, Captain Rex is my childhood. Yeah, Rex, I love Rex. Rex is better for me as well. Are we going to see ARC Trooper returns or more pivotal and important characters from the Clone Wars? That's a really good question. I hope we get ARC Troopers, but you know what? I hope we get ARC Troopers, and I think we're gonna get ARC Troopers. And here's why. Like, think about, like, like, if you're saying, like, pivotal characters, you're probably thinking, like, they've got to give us, like, an Asajj Ventress or something. But, like, think about how easy it's going to be for them to pump out clones. And they know it's going to make the fans happy. And they know it's going to sell well. I think they're just going to start pumping out clones for us. Which I'm totally fine with. Hi, guys. Is that all you collect is Star Wars? What's up, Tony? What's going on? No. I collect Marvel as well. I don't collect DC, unfortunately, but I do collect Marvel Hot Toys. But I lean more towards Star Wars, especially right now. But definitely a Marvel collector as well. I got like a handful, more than 5 Marvel Hot Toys on pre-order right now. So, being new to figure collecting, can you explain what it means when a figure is on waitlist? Thanks. Yeah, for sure. So basically, like, once a figure like sells out, it goes on waitlist, which you can like jump on, and as like either people like cancel their orders, or people can like cancel their orders, or Sideshow like has like extra that they put aside for like if people like send stuff back or anything. And basically, like, as figures become available, if you're on the waitlist, they just go down the waitlist and they like send you an email and give you an opportunity to like pick up the figure. It's honestly not that effective, and like you basically end up only getting off waitlists for figures that are like not that desirable anyways, that you can probably pick up in the secondary market for lower than retail. But there are instances where you can get off the waitlist for some pretty sick figures, just basically. And there's also no downside to being on the waitlist, and you can be on as many waitlists as possible. So as soon as any figure goes waitlist, just do yourself a favor and just take the 15 seconds to go and get on the wait list. Just give yourself some free optionality. Like, who knows, like, maybe you didn't want to pick up the figure before, but now it's at like $450 in secondary market, like the Mud Trooper, and like, wow, you get off the wait list, like, wow, I kind of want a Mud Trooper actually. I'd rather just get it retail. So always get on wait list when you can. Life-size Baby Yoda also. No, dude, I can't wait for that. I don't know about you guys, I'm picking up the Sideshow one for sure. Beggar Scout, they should give us a Jawa 2-pack for the Mandalorian. It would be pretty easy. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they do. They should have given us that the first time. I honestly probably still wouldn't pick it up, but they should have given us that the first time. Waitlist is when it's available, you have a chance to go in. Yep. Um, I think 29.9 is a scoop. Don't sleep. 6 Economist. Plus, he's all roids. Maybe am I sleeping on it? I know I might be. I am like as much as I try and like recommend certain figures, I definitely sleep on figures too sometimes, and I kick myself after it. But I feel like it's all part of the game. If someone cancels or a card gets declined, you'll be next in line. Yep, exactly. Yeah, I'll steroid it up. Zero people head sculpts for the Mandalorian line. I wish we get a battle damage diecast Mando with a head sculpt in the future. Yeah. For sure, we do need some head sculpts in Mandalorian. That's why I want Moff Gideon. I reveal your wish list top 10 Star Wars. Okay, I'm gonna get to it. I promise. Let me just get through more of this chat, and I will get to it. But I do also have a video on it. In my video on like my prediction video for like SideshowCon, I put what my wish list is too. But we'll talk about that in a bit. I also want to hear everybody else's wish list. If they made a black suit Spider-Man for Snyder Cut, you wouldn't pick that up because it's DC. I don't know. I just don't have any DC figures, but like I would have to look at it. Why is Anakin the farthest hot toy ever before release, especially coming from the Clone Wars line? I don't know. I was surprised about that too because they already have the head sculpt. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe they're just giving themselves more time because of how backed up they are already, but I don't know. It's kind of annoying. 6 scale, please tell me you're pumped about Hot Toy Bad Batch and Season. Are you talking about from Clone Wars? If they made the Hot Toys Bad Batch from Clone Wars? If you're talking about that, dude, that would be so sick. I would pick up all of them. Had a Marvel coupon and I used with Sideshow, so pre-ordered Battle Damage Thanos. What's your preference on the 2 Endgame Thanos? Definitely Battle Damage, 100%. John Schumacher. Definitely Battle Damage for sure, from a collection perspective and an investment perspective. Hello all, 3:34 a.m. here. All I want to say is Hot Toys hates money. Give me Bespin Han and Chewie and C-3PO. Peace out. Off to sleep. Good night, dude. And I think everybody here agrees with you. I would buy all of those. Economist, do you collect Mezco figures? They have a reputation for being the miniature Hot Toys. I don't, but like I said, I'm like, like obviously I'm a big Marvel fan. I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. I do have one Mezco. It's nothing like too crazy or anything. It's just the Mezco Spider-Man from Homecoming. It's the only Mezco figure that I have. I tested it out like when I was like getting into the Hot Toy market. Like I kind of wanted to see what Mezcos were all about. I think they're cool, but I'd rather just get like, if I'm gonna pay if I'm gonna pay like half the price I'm gonna pay for a Hot Toy for a Mezco figure, I'm probably just gonna pick up a Hot Toy. But I do appreciate them. I think they're cool. Need Moff Gideon and Cara Dune Hot Toy next. What up, guys? For sure, dude. Moff Gideon. We need Moff Gideon. Can you name a couple Star Wars figures that have gone below retail in the secondary market? Yes, I actually have a spreadsheet on this. Can you guys see my screen right now? Okay, cool. I need to pull up this spreadsheet. Let me... Remind me in a bit. I'm going to get through more of these comments, but remind me in a bit. I have a spreadsheet where I've tracked all this data, but the short answer to your question is not including sequel figures as of like a month ago. The only 2 figures, again, not including sequel figures, the only 2 Star Wars Hot Toys that were below retail in the secondary market was A New Hope Darth Vader and Return of the Jedi Boba Fett. That was as of like 2 months ago, though, but I'm pretty sure that's probably still current. Saw this on an Asia forum log time ago. Sideshow has the exclusive license to produce 6-scale Star Wars figures. Sideshow lets Hot Toys use their license to produce Star Wars figures. Oh, is that why they have that relationship? That's interesting. I haven't read that. I need to read that. Oh, with the new Bad Batch show, just imagine Hot Toys making versions of those troopers. Yeah, dude. If they make the Bad Batch, like... I scoop all of these. Every single one of those I buy. All of them. They're so great. Even the Jack Sparrow dude. I really hope we don't get the Bad Batch. Found them really cringing. So dang. What? I didn't think they were cringe at all. I thought they were awesome, and I liked how they're all like 4 different types of characters. I love that whole arc. I'm not with you on that one, man. I would definitely pick out the Bad Batch. Another interesting thing to note is that if you check Sideshow's clone art box in the bottom, there is a logo saying in association with Hot Toys. Interesting. The 2099 is at $4.15 on eBay right now. What? That's still available for pre-order. I don't know. Like, is it listed at $4.15? If it is, who cares? When you guys are looking at eBay prices, just look at sold listings. It doesn't matter what people are asking. Where were we? Economist, you mentioned that you double up on some figures like Rex and Anakin. Curious what your reasoning is for that. Tempted to double up on Rex. Okay. The reason why I double up on some figures is obviously my collection is not complete, and there's a decent amount of figures still that I don't have that are very expensive in the secondary market. So like as an investor, rather than just like pay up in the secondary market, I would rather buy 2 of a figure that I'm really bullish on. Let that figure, marinate, and then just sell it in the secondary market or trade it for a figure in the secondary market that I want that I don't have. The example I always give is like, if I don't have a deluxe Jyn Erso and she's going for $450 in the secondary market, rather than just like fork up $450, I'd rather buy 2 Captain Rexes that I think are going to do well in the secondary market and then try and trade one for a Jyn or sell it or, something. I think it's a great way to like keep the collection alive and like, try and be front-footed on your investments in your collection. My wish list: all Jedi Council members with chair. Yeah, I remember you mentioned that one of my live streams before. That would look so cool. I still need to pre-order Rex, Anakin, Beskar, and the Child, Revenge of Skywalker, Kylo Ren, Death Trooper, Sith Trooper, also Clone Wars, Flash. Yeah, dude, that's that's a lot of things you have to order, but you got a lot of heat in there. I'm picking up the Mezca 112 Conan, Death Trooper, nice. Who's your favorite Bad Batch member? What are all the names again? Can't remember. I like the dude that the tech. I like the tech guy. He's probably my favorite. The Jack Sparrow guy's okay, but I would say probably the tech guy, who like actually like I don't want to spoil it if anybody hasn't seen the show, but probably the tech guy. Economist, what's the most expensive hot toy you have? I don't know. I've sold a lot of the ones that are more expensive. Like I've sold the ones that I've had that have been more expensive, but I guess right now in the current collection, the one that probably goes for most in secondary market is, I guess, Darkside Anakin. At least like for a single figure, probably Darkside Anakin. Why do you think Vader and Boba went below retail, considering their epic characters? Pretty simple, really. They just have better versions of them. A New Hope Vader, it just wasn't done well. The sleeves were too long, and like he aged like poorly, and they quickly came out with like the Vader in the Tarkin Vader 2-pack is much better. It's like a 2.0 version of that first rendition of Vader. And then Return of the Jedi Boba, just like the colors were just kind of off, and like the Empire Strikes Back Boba was just like basically superior in everybody's point of view. And the Return of the Jedi Boba was just like around. There's just a lot of sellers of that one. I haven't checked on it though. Like with the rise of the Empire Strikes Back Boba, Return of the Jedi Boba might have got above retail again. But like as far as when I made that list, Return of the Jedi Boba is going for less than the secondary market. Oh, okay. Let's see. Where are we in the chat? Hello, dude. What's going on, Stan? What's up, dude? Welcome on in. 1 General Grievous, 2 Mace Windu, 3 Ben Solo, Return of Skywalker, 4 Kit Fisto, somewhat announced, 5 Plo Koon, 6 Commander Wolf, Tano, Fives, Echo. Not necessarily in that order. Yeah, dude, I think that's a solid list. I would say, like, of my top 5 right now, it's not in any particular order. It's Moff Gideon, Ahsoka Clone Wars, Wolf, I don't know if Mace Windu is in my top 5 most wanted right now. Wolf. I'm Echo and Fives probably count. I'd probably count them as 1. I wanted 2 back about them. Revenge of the Sith Emperor Deluxe Pack with before and after he got smoked. That would be sick. Grievous would be great too, but I would really want an Emperor Revenge of the Sith before and after that I can display with Yoda. Actually, there's a chance for Bad Batch figures since the series is coming next year. Yeah, for sure. You think I should wait for Mando, Beskar version, and Rex? What do you mean by wait? Like, wait to order it? You have time. You have time on Rex for sure. You're probably gonna have a lot of time on Mando too. But like, if you're a Star Wars fan, don't kid yourself. You should be picking up both of those figures for sure. Those are no-brainers. Economist, have you seen the Mezco 1989 Michael Keaton Batman figure coming out next month? No, I haven't. I don't really follow Mezco too much, honestly. The leader, I think he's called Hunter, is the one I like the most. Probably because he's closest to the traditional-looking cone. Yeah, he's cool. That's the one that looks like Jack Sparrow, right? Hunter, Tech, Wrecker, and Crosshair. Yeah, I think Tech is my favorite. Adam saying his top 5 is... Yeah, put your top 5s. I want to hear you guys' top 5s in here. Arc Jesse, General Krell. General Krell is the one who, like, turned on the clones, right? Has like 6 arms. Yeah, dude, he's badass. That is a sick series in the show. Those 3 episodes, some of the 3 best episodes in the show as well. Krell would be awesome. Moff Gideon, Ahsoka 5. Dude, that's a fire list. Jesse is totally up there. Really, any of the ARC troopers. What figure have you regretted sleeping on the most? Damn, that's a good question. What figure have I slept on recently? I would have to think about that. There's definitely some ones that I have regretted. I slept on Homecoming Tom Holland Spider-Man. Totally regretted doing that. Bit the bullet and ended up paying $400 for it in the secondary market. I'm happy I did, but that was a big one that I really regretted not picking up. I don't know why I didn't. What other ones did I regret? I'd have to think about it, but that's definitely one that sticks out to me. Has Hot Toys ever made Sandperson? A Sandperson, like a Tusken Raider? No, they haven't. I'm not really rushed. I'm not begging for them to make a Tusken Raider either, though. How long you been collecting? So I've been collecting Star Wars toys and like some Marvel Legends now for like 10 years. I started with like the vintage collection. And then I was on and off with Hot Toys a couple years ago, but really ramped up again hardcore probably about a year ago. But I had always kind of been like in and out of it a little bit, but like I really went like the full 9 yards about a year ago and really scaled up the collection. Wait, never mind. Someone said Chancellor Palms the other day. Yeah, Chancellor Palms. Yeah, Chancellor Palms would be hype. I just watched a YouTube video about the Hot Toys company. I was amazed that everything is handmade and painted. That makes the figures so special. Yeah, dude, the figures are so worth it. I think they're so fairly priced. Yeah, LOL, exactly. I was like, it would be so awesome. I just really want my Baby Yoda to come already. I know. I have the Sideshow Yoda on Baby Yoda on pre-order. Sideshow the Child. That would be so great. I can't wait for the child to come out. I couldn't believe, like, am I the only one that was super shocked by how good the prototype looked for this Baby Yoda? I mean, it just looks fantastic. Griffin's list. Let's see Griffin's list. He's got Clone Wars Maul, number 1, Ahsoka, Wolf, any Arc Trooper, Savage. Oh, I forgot about Savage. Savage is in my top 5. Take out one of the ones I put in my top 5. Savage is in my top 5. Savage would be so sick. Again, Clone Wars. Such a great show. Ahsoka, Ventress, Hondo, Maul, Clone Wars, Savage. Damn, Julian, big Clone Wars fan. Dude, they're gonna make so much money at the Clone Wars if they just go full 9 yards. Everybody just wants Clone Wars figures. That list is fire too. Hondo would be sick. You should show us your collection. So I showed some of it last night. As I mentioned in last night's stream, I don't know if you were in it last night, but the problem is that because I recently moved back home to be work from home, I only have one DTOF set up. So like most of my Hot Toys are in boxes. Like I know I showed you guys this like yesterday already, but like I only can have one DTOF right now, and I don't like to cram my figures. So like if I were to do a collection video, it just like wouldn't be that spectacular. Like as you can see, like over here, all of my Hot Toys like are up here and like in these 3 boxes and like in some of the totes. And so that's the only reason I haven't done a collection video yet. I want to do like a proper one, like a good one, where I have everything in details and everything displayed. But like, I don't know. If people keep asking me for it, maybe I'll just like do one. Maybe I'll just like do one and just like show the figures I have and not them have action on display. I don't know. I don't know if that's something. I feel like that's something you guys wouldn't really like. So like, I want to wait until I can like properly display them. What's your favorite Clone Wars Arc Trooper? If you're not counting Rex and Wolf, obviously, I'd probably have to go with... Honestly, I really like Commander Colt. A lot of people forget about Commander Colt. I know he didn't have that much of a story in the show, but I think Commander Colt looks really cool. Here's Commander Colt. Right here. I think he looks awesome. What's your Grawl about 1/6 figures? I don't know what Grawl means. I don't know if maybe you I don't know if that's a typo. I got the Shido one on pre-order too. I think I might end up getting the Hot Toys one as well. Oh, you think you're gonna get both? Yeah, that would be a. I don't know. I'm picking up just the Sideshow one. I think the Sideshow one looks so good. Economist, what is your Mount Rushmore for Iron Man figures? 46, 47, 7, and I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know what the last one would be, but 46, 7, and 47 are awesome to me. I love the 46 armor. Diecast Droidekas rolling mechanic included on the Clone Wars droid line. What do you think? Droidekas? I feel like I don't need Droidekas. That would be cool, but like there's a lot of other... I need clones right now. Ryan Sumter asked me if I own any Sideshow clones. I owned a bunch of Sideshow clones. I owned about 13 Sideshow clones at one point, and I sold all of them. I sold a couple before Rex got announced, and when Rex got announced and announced that Hot Toys had the Clone Wars line, I sold all of them. I had like a bunch though. Like I had Gree, Cody, Rex, Bly. I took a photo of some of the ones I had at one point when I was getting ready to like list them, but like I had the 212 Shock Trooper, Coruscant Trooper, Airborne Trooper, 512. I had a whole bunch, and then I kind of was just like, you know what, Hot Toys is just better, so I sold all of them. I actually sold a lot of them to a local guy who I put them on eBay, and this dude messaged me, and he was like, hey, I live like local to you, and he came and just bought a bunch of them, so that was awesome. Yeah, this, can you guys, am I the only one that was just totally blown away by this Baby Yoda that they showed at Sideshow Con? I know it's just a prototype, so it still couldn't look as good as it does in this video. But damn. It looks so good. I think it looks so much better than the Hot Toys one. I mean, Sideshow with the W on this one for me. Do you guys agree? Is it just me? I know most people here are Sideshow Hot Toy loyals. Um, but yeah. Um, Economist. Sorry. How do you think about the 6 scale Hot Toy in secondary market? Hellboy. Honestly, I'm not sure about the Hellboy. I haven't. I don't really know too much about that figures. I don't want to give you a bad opinion. Uh, Economist, are your Hot Toy figures in a climate control room? Yeah. I have like a blind, so like no sunlight ever gets on them, and I always like obviously keep the AC on and keep them in glass detolf. Um, but yeah, even the ones that are in boxes, like definitely always like very conscious of like whatever like the climate control is. Um, what's everyone thinking of Sideshow versus Hot Toys? I think Sideshow figs feel cheaper quality, but come with all the accessories. Hot Toys are so well made, but have a lot less accessories. For me, Hot Toys wins hands down. I don't care that Sideshow gives more accessories. The build of Hot Toys are just so good that I feel like it just totally wins out. Um, Economist, what Clone Wars figures do you want to be released the most besides Ahsoka? I really want to see like Jesse, Ventress, Savage, uh, Fives, Echo. All of those would be great. What are your favorite Clone Wars episodes? Mine are the Umbara ones. Um, that's a good question. I could rant on and on about the Clone Wars. I've seen the Clone Wars 2 times through, and then watched some of my favorite episodes best. I would say some of my favorite, like how they always do like trilogies in Clone Wars. I would say some of my favorite trilogies is like the one with Krell when he like turns on the clones is really great. Also, the one where Anakin's on like that one planet where he like controls like the Force or whatever is another really good one. Um, Season 7 is amazing. Everything in Season 7 is great, except for like the three like weird episodes with Ahsoka, when she's like doing that like whatever that like job. I know that was kind of just like filler. I would have to look through the actual episodes to see, but like those are probably some of the ones that come to mind quickly. Um, at Economist, which Hot Toy figures available for pre-order do you think will perform worse in the secondary market, and which will perform best? That's an interesting question. Let's pull that up. Um, why does this thing always do that? While this loads. I prefer the Sideshow Child statue TBH. Yeah, me too. Sideshow has the one from the actual company that made him that gives you a perspective. Oh, okay, sorry. Sideshow definitely looks better. Yeah. It looks better, but it will not. But it will not look like that when you have it in hand. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of afraid of. I hope it does. Out of all the bounty hunters from Clone Wars, Aurra Sing, Embo, Cad Bane, etc., who would you like to see the most, and who would you be most disappointed in? I would be most excited to see probably Cad Bane. Although the thing with Cad Bane is I don't know how they're gonna do it. I don't know how they're gonna do it realistically, because if they're gonna make it look like how they did with the Sideshow realistic look on Cad Bane, I wasn't really a big fan of that. Who would I be most disappointed in? One, it's hard for me to be disappointed in any Clone Wars, Star Wars figure, but like, I probably wouldn't be too excited if we got a Aurra Sing, honestly. Evan Kearns, what's up, dude? What's going on? Just bought Iron Man Mark 7, brand new for $441 ship. Nice, dude. Did you get it? Is that? I think that sounds like it's retail, right? I ordered my Mark 7 retail. Like, I love the Mark 7. I have it in my D12 right now. That's a great figure. It's gonna say, I know it's sitting in stock forever. It must be like crazy oversupplied, but like, this is the classic Iron Man look from the classic movie. I think that's a good scoop. I mean, I did the same thing. DC Who? LOL. I hear you. The only Sideshow Star Wars figure I'm interested in is their Lando Skiff card. I just can't get behind Sideshow. The only ones I used to get behind for the old Sideshow figures was the clones, because obviously I had so many. But like any of the realistic figures, I don't know. I just can't do it. Like the head sculpts just aren't good enough to me. Like that's not Billy D. Williams. The head sculpts just aren't good enough to me, and on top of it, like the armor and the stuff just doesn't feel as good as Hot Toys, so it's just a no-brainer for me to not pick them up. The Fives Order 66 arc hit different. I know, dude, it was awesome. Why are you so much into Star Wars? Cause Star Wars is awesome. I've always been a Star Wars fan. I started collecting Star Wars like 10 years ago with a vintage collection, and I've always been a massive Star Wars fan. So that's why I'm just more into Star Wars. But obviously, like I love Marvel too. And I have like a lot of like Marvel figures in my collection. Do you see this incredible Falcon cockpit from 1/6 from Jazz Inks is the best for the 1/6 community for a Star Wars fan? Dude, I know. It's expensive, but like that thing is hard to ignore. It looks so good. I've obviously seen it, and I don't know if Man of Hot Collectibles is in here, but he's picking it up, which is great. For those of you guys that I don't know why this music isn't playing. Let me play some music in the background. Okay, where was I? Hot Toys is the Rolls Royce of the toys industry, hand down. Yup, agreed. Where is... Here it is. For any of you guys that haven't seen this yet from Jazz Inc., he made a 1/6 scale Falcon cockpit for $1,200 that looks absolutely beautiful. It's gonna look so good in a detolf. So yes, to answer your question, I definitely have. Congrats, Evan, on your Mark 7 figure. You're going to love it. Yeah, that's a great pickup. I love it. I've been more exciting about Blitzway stuff than Hot Toys of late. I mean, Blitzway is cool too. I think the Blitzway Joker is really awesome. I'm not a statue collector. I don't know if any of you guys in here are statue collectors, but I'm really tempted on this. If we're not gonna get a Hot Toys Joker from Joaquin Phoenix, I might have to scoop this. I don't know. I don't like looking at this figure because I'm so on the fence. It's really expensive and it's too big. But man, I do really like that figure. That statue, obviously, that's from Blitzway. At Economist, is there any figures that you regret buying? Yeah, definitely. I feel like there's always figures people regret buying. I do kind of regret, like, it's not because I don't like them, but I kind of regret buying the Snow Trooper 2-pack that I bought. I basically paid like I paid $700 for the 2-pack, which is basically like I paid like the full secondary market price, and then I got it and I was like, oh, I can't, there's nothing I really want to display this with, and I just haven't displayed it since I bought it. So that's one I regret. I regretted buying my Loki as well. I ended up selling it, and unfortunately I sold it right after it got re-released. But thankfully I didn't get too burned on it. But that was another figure that I got in hand, and like I thought it was cool. It was the first Avengers version of Loki. But yeah, there's a good amount of figures that not like a ton, because I generally like most of my figures, but there are some that I have regret buying, and have either sold at a loss, or just moved out of the collection, move along. I started collecting Star Wars 43 years ago, LOL. No way, Derrickus. You're lying. Have you actually? Dude, that would put you... If you started collecting when you were 10, that would put you at 53. If you've actually been collecting for 43 years, that is awesome. Talk about OG. How do you think Sideshow Baby Yoda will do in the secondary market? Tough to tell. We don't have that many comparisons for relative value. I think he'll do well, though. It's also tough to tell how absolutely ludicrously oversupplied that statue is going to be. Um, but I think it should probably do fine. Blitzway quality is up there. Blitzway have 1/6 also. Yeah. I know. I need to do. I honestly just basically stick to really just Hot Toys. I love Hot Toys. I think I'm gonna sell my Mark 7 once he's sold out. If he goes for a lot. Yeah, I don't blame you. I like the Mark 7, but I hear you. If I know, like, it's just tough because that figure has just been sitting in stock. But like, it's important to recognize this for anybody that's like starting to get worried. Like, if they have a Mark 7 and they don't really want it anymore, and they're like, man, this figure just like cannot go above retail. And I know a lot of people reach out to me and tell me like, should they pick up the Mark 7? The Mark 7 is the best Iron Man to get right now if that's in stock on Sideshow. I think the Mark 47 will definitely be the best one once that releases, but the Mark 7 is great. And like, people are worried, but keep in mind, this figure has sat in stock now for a long time, and it's still not free shipping. And I'm sure Hot Toys is doing that because they know it's probably still like selling well. It's just like crazy oversupplied. So just be patient if you have this figure and you want to get rid of it. I think it's very convincing and supportive for this figure that's still not free shipping. What do you think of So-So Hot Toys? For So-So Hot Toys, when a figure is so-so to me, from a collection perspective, I buy it if I'm so-so, but I think I'm really bullish on it from an investment perspective. And then usually vice versa. I also try and hold that logic, but yeah, that's kind of the way I usually like think about it. But if I'm like really bullish on a figure from an investment perspective, but I really just don't want the figure, I'm just not gonna buy it. Like, there are some figures that I pass on that I'm like, that figure is going to probably do really well, but I don't want it. I don't need it in my collection. Okay, I'll be right back. I need to go get a bottle of water real quick. I'll be right back. All right. Let's get into it. Collecting Dad's been collecting since 1995. That is awesome. Real OG. Which Hot Toys are you currently in the market for? In the secondary market or in the primary market for pre-orders? If it's for pre-orders, it would take a long time, but I can go through and tell you guys all the figures that I have on pre-order right now if you want. In the secondary market, some of the ones I'm keeping an eye out on, I still don't have a Jyn Erso Deluxe. I'm kind of holding out a bit, but I'm definitely in the market right now for a Jyn Erso Deluxe in the secondary market. For the primary market, if you guys want me to go through and tell you guys which ones I have on pre-order, I'm definitely down to do that. Wow, that Director Krennic for $239 plus shipping from Anatoys is still there, so you'd be at like $289 all in. Isn't that a total scoop, or do you think interest in Krennic is waning? No. It's not waning. That's a scoop. People just sleep on Anatoys. I just don't think enough people know about it. But I've talked about, obviously I talked about him before, but that Krennic is a scoop at $289 for sure. He's Rogue One. He's a great like addition to a Rogue One collection. He looks so clean and white. Like, if you don't have a Rogue One, if you don't have a Krennic and you want one, this is definitely a scoop at that price. He's just like, he's taking a while. He's not even taking a while to go up in price. Like, this is what we usually see with Hot Toys. Like, it takes like, the sweet spot, like, if a figure is really going to improve in the secondary market, is like 9 months to like 1.2 years post selling out is when a figure really starts to do well in the secondary market. So give him time, but like, this is definitely a scoop if you don't have a Director Krennic and you need one. They made too much Mark 7. Yeah, I know. It's tough. Hot Toy released Mark 7 like 100 times already. Yeah. Evan Curtis saying it's total scoop. Yeah, it's a total scoop for sure. Dude, shout out to the chat again. We're up to 52 viewers right now. That's awesome. Smash that like button if you're in there. Let's get the stream going. Let's try and get to 70 viewers again like we had yesterday. That was crazy. That cockpit is insane. I remember I bought from Hot Toys. My Hot Toys was only for 600. It was good times. Thanks, my friend. Yeah, that cockpit is sick. Yeah, let us know the ones you want in the secondary. I meant the So-So toy figures, specifically the Dark Spider. So I think I'm confused by your question, Caleb. Got Hot Toys on my mind. Interested in what you have on pre-order. Okay, let's take a look at what I have on pre-order. So obviously I don't pre-order through Sideshow. I do all my pre-orders through Steven's Collectibles. But this is just an easy way to like get the list of the figures that I have. I don't think I have any on pre-order. I think I have one Cody still left on pre-order from Sideshow, but that's the only one I have left on Sideshow. Okay. Okay, here are the ones I have on pre-order right now. Let's check off pre-releases. Okay. None of these. Mando Deluxe with Child, I have 2 on pre-order. Mandalorian I have on pre-order. Captain Rex I have on pre-order. Vintage Boba I have on pre-order. Cody pre-order. Darth Vader I don't have on pre-order just because I already have the Darth Vader for Empire Strikes Back, but if I didn't have it, I would definitely have that on pre-order. Captain America Endgame I have on pre-order. Revenue Trooper as of today, now I also have on pre-order. I don't have Black Widow on pre-order. Qui-Gon I have on pre-order. Loki I don't have on pre-order, and I actually sold my Avengers Loki. I had the first release of it. Yoda I don't have on pre-order because I already have him. Death Trooper I have on pre-order. The Child I have the Sideshow one on pre-order, not the Hot Toys one. Miles Morales I don't. DC no. Mark 85 I don't. I don't have the Mark 85 Battle Damage on pre-order either yet, but if I was to pick one up, I'd pick up the Battle Damage Mark 85. I don't know how you guys are feeling about the non-Battle Damage version of the Mark 85, but I don't have this one on pre-order. And I don't have any intention of picking this one up. I feel like looking at this figure, like, I don't want to bash people who have this figure on pre-order, but just my opinion, I am not bullish. I am quite bearish on this figure. When I see this figure, all I see is an inferior version of the Battle Damage and a figure that looks very similar to the Mark 50, and we all know the Mark 50 does not done well. Granted, that figure is crazy oversupply, but at 423, I'm not picking up the Mark 85. If anything, I'm picking up the Mark 85 Battle Damage for sure. Just my opinion, though. Okay, keeping it going with the figures I have on pre-order. Maybe someone wants to keep a tally. I don't even know how many are out right now. I don't even know if I want to know how many I have on pre-order. I think it's a disgusting amount. Mark 47 I have on pre-order. Spider-Man Upgraded Suit I have on pre-order. Darth Maul from Solo I have on pre-order. Heavy Mando. IG-11 I still don't have on pre-order. I'm kind of sleeping on that one a little bit, but like, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about this one. Spider-Man Homemade Suit I have on pre-order. Hopefully that one comes in soon. Fat Thor I don't have on pre-order. Battle Damage Thanos I'm pretty close to doing it. I'm probably gonna do it. Scout Trooper I still don't have on pre-order. Incinerator Trooper I have on pre-order. Pretty sure. I need to double check and make sure I have him on pre-order. Kylo Ren, Return of Skywalker I have on pre-order. Mysterio I still don't have on pre-order. I think I'm gonna do it though. For me, what I really wanted to see from this is I wanted to see a Jake Gyllenhaal head sculpt. I would have definitely pre-ordered this figure if I saw a Jake Gyllenhaal head sculpt, but I think I'm still gonna pre-order this figure. I really like the movie, and obviously I have like Spider-Man's coming in, so I want something to display with Spider-Man. I haven't fully decided on Mysterio yet, but Anakin, I actually, like, obviously I'm pre-ordering him. I'm pre-ordering 2 of him. I don't have him officially on pre-order yet, but, like, obviously I'm going to. Like, I'm just not rushed because, like, when are they saying we're getting this figure again? I know it's, like, I think it's the longest one out now, like a year and a half. Well, Sideshow takes forever to load. Where were we? Sorry, it's hard to do both these. I need to do better about keeping up with the chat. Well, I feel like I do a good job, but like it's hard to balance. I don't know how people balance looking at the chat and like also like talking about whatever content. Andreas, what's up? What's up, dude? What's going on? Welcome on in. I thought having 16 pre-orders was bad, lol. I know, this is kind of embarrassing for me to say all these things that I have on pre-order. It's not fun. Honestly, I don't want anybody to keep track of how many I have on pre-order. Yeah, dude, Jan 2022. I'm not like stumbling to go do this, but this is a day 1 pre-order for sure. I just haven't like actually gone through the process of pre-ordering it, but I'm getting 2 Anakins for sure. Not the one with the STAP though. I'm just getting the standard one. No, don't. I think Rescue looks cool. For $407 though, I'm probably not gonna pick her up, but I think that one's a cool one. Don't have Ray on pre-order. Don't like that figure. From a collection or investment perspective. Didn't pick up the Jawa. Don't have any intentions of doing that. A lot of these Marvel figures I was like close to like pre-ordering, but like I don't know. I just have this weird feeling that if I get like more Marvel figures, I'm gonna find myself just like not really being interested in keeping them, and then just end up selling them. Like I don't want to go through that process again because I've sold so many Marvel figures recently. I hope it's not buffering for you guys again. I don't know why the internet's just acting up tonight. I think the Rescue looks pretty cool. I need to do a video on her at some point. It's expensive. I know it's die-cast, but she's tiny. It still pisses me off that Hot Toys gives us these like hexagon bases when the figure costs that much. I wish they give us better bases. I thought my 6 pre-orders were too many. I know, dude. Why are you making me go through this right now? I know it's a lot. It's bad. I don't have Stealth Suit Spider-Man on pre-order yet. I don't know if I'm going to. Again, Mark 85 Baldam, still don't have it on pre-order yet. I think I'm going to end up doing it, though. I can't know for sure. And I guess that's everything, so don't tell me how many it was. I don't want to know. If you could have one Force ability, which would you have? If I could have one Force ability, I don't know. Maybe Force Lightning, so I can like jump my car if it ever dies, battery dies or something. I haven't really thought about it. That's a funny question though. That's interesting. Sleeping on IG but not Remnant. Come on, bro. I know. I am sleeping. I might get caught sleeping on IG, the IG unit. I know. I picked up the Remnant. I shouldn't have done it. I picked up 2 of the Remnant today. I think it's, I don't know. It's just like Stormtroopers. They are only $205 at the end of the day. It's pretty cheap for a Stormtrooper. We're gonna see. I'm gonna see when I get it in hand. Do I get Last Jedi Rey for 300 or wait for Qui-Gon? Matt, that's interesting. Last Jedi Rey, I have noticed recently, has been all over the market. There's a lot of sellers of Last Jedi Rey right now. I think you can get her for better than 300. But if you can only get Qui-Gon or get Last Jedi Rey, absolute scoop of Qui-Gon for sure. Get Qui-Gon. That's a no-brainer. So Toys makes a figure called Dark Spider. It's not Spider-Man third party. So Toys Dark Spider. I don't even know what this is, but I'll look it up because I know you mentioned it a few times. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to ignore you. That looks kind of cool. I'm not a third-party collector, though. There's just, like, I have so many stuff on pre-order from Hot Toys. Like, I can't get into the third-party game. But that's cool, though. Yeah, it just, like, wouldn't go well with my collection. Damn, imagine all the shipping charge on those all POs. At least you'll earn a crap ton of rewards. Dalton, I don't order my figures from Sideshow. I'm too big into, like, buying these Hot Toys to, like, do that. I buy from Steven's Collectibles, which I've talked about him in some of my other videos. And again, I'm going to be doing, like, an official partnership with him. But I buy from Steven's Collectibles, and he hooks it up for me for shipping. Like, we have a pretty personal relationship. He's great about that. So, like, he takes care of me on shipping. So, like, I wouldn't be, like... I'm, like, too big of a collector at this point to be, like, wasting my time spending all this money with Sideshow. Like, wasting all this money on the crazy shipping as I do. Not, like, to my own horn or sound like I'm big time or anything. But, like, I'm spending too much money to be spending all that money wasted on shipping with Sideshow. I have 15 pre-orders. It's crazy. Yeah, it's just like there's just too much heat coming out. Like I don't know. It's just like there's a lot of great figures out there right now. So like I'm leaning in. I'd recommend people taking a look at eBay under the auction selling. Some guy selling his whole collection, could be a couple steals. He's selling them as in sets. Yeah, EH Designs. Were you in the chat when you were in the live stream yesterday? We talked about that in the live stream yesterday. Yeah, this dude's selling it for like insane deals. It's crazy. I know this sounds lame, but Jedi Mind Trick would be so practical. Yeah, dude, that would be Griffin. That would be so nice. Just go to Sideshow. You will not charge me $100 for shipping for one Hot Toy. Okay, sweet. Wasn't there for full last night. Full. Yeah. It was cool though. It was a fun time to talk about it. Should I get Qui-Gon to go with my Darth Maul that's coming, or should I get the first Mando fig already pre-ordered, the best car version? If you can only get the first Mando or Qui-Gon and you already have best car on pre-order, pick up Qui-Gon. He's gonna look so good with Darth Maul. That's what I would do if I were you. Hey, this is off topic, but is using an Anakin profile pic copyright? No, I think you're fine. If you don't produce content, I'm sure you can do it. A lot of people use like other like stuff that looks like copyright for like their profile pics. It's not like you're gonna get like if you're not making content, I don't think they care. Is there a good secondary market quarter scale figures? Honestly, I don't know too much about the secondary market for quarter scale figures. I basically just stick to like 1/6 scale. Corey, collector's perspective, get Qui-Gon. Investor perspective, get Mando. Honestly, Evan, that's kind of low-key facts right there. I kind of agree with you on that. I would probably agree with that. Although I do like Qui-Gon, but like from investment perspective, Mando's probably the way to go. Qui-Gon looks so good with Darth Maul. No, 1/4 only serve collectors, not really a secondary market. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know too much about quarter scale figures, honestly. Someone in the Facebook group was selling A New Hope, Chewie, Han, Leia, Luke, Obi-Wan, and Empire Strikes Back for $13.50. I think it sold, but it was a crazy price. Yeah, that's an insane price. That would be sick. Caleb saying he got into 6 scales at the right time and the worst time. Nah, dude, you got in at the best time. This is a great opportunity to get a bunch of figures that were gonna cost you so much more money in like after they sell out. Best place to buy figures off secondary market: Facebook groups for sure. Facebook groups. You can get some steals in the Facebook groups, and also it's just like way better dealing with people. Anyone know when Qui-Gon is dropping, or is he being delayed? Yeah, dude, he's been mad delayed. He and Cody, they've been delayed now for a minute, which is really annoying. So in the title of this stream, I did say I was doing unboxing. I did get one hot toy in today. Most of you guys probably already know what it is. But I did want to Figured I'd try and just like unbox on a live stream. I don't know how this is gonna work because I don't have like a really good like setup to do unboxings. That's something that will come down the line. I don't know, but let's just crank it open. So came in today from Steven's Collectibles, so I was pumped to get it. Obviously later than everybody else. This figure you guys have already all probably seen already. So I got mine a little bit later, but like, it's all good. I know a lot of people. I know some people still haven't got theirs from Sideshow, which is crazy. But I did scoop the deluxe Han Solo from Solo Star Wars Story, finally coming in, courtesy of Steven's Collectibles, which I'm super pumped about. Where is this chat? Okay, nice. Hopefully Cody comes early September. Yeah, dude, I really want. Hopefully we get Cody and Qui-Gon pretty soon. Let's just crank this bad boy open. Unfortunately, like, okay, honestly, like, yeah, I'll let you guys know a bit later, but I do have some pretty exciting things hopefully come down the line. But like, you know, I'm pretty pumped to get this Solo. I just want to see it in person. I still have not seen this figure in person before. How does this look? Can you guys see this at all? This is probably the worst unboxing ever. I'm sorry. For a live stream, but like I just don't have enough room on my thing. Damn. This cover photo is sick. Look at this cover photo for the deluxe. That's straight art. That's not easy to make. That's some serious graphic design skills right there. Let me pop this out. Let me just pop out the chat so I can pop out chat. So I can see you guys while I'm on this screen. That cover art is sick. Let's just take a look at this bad boy. I know everyone's already seen this. I'm late to the game, but better late than never. Amber saying they just got theirs today. Nice. Are you going to display Han with or without the coat? I think I'm going to display him probably without the coat, but I picked up the deluxe because it was just like only like marginally more expensive. Wow. This head sculpt is incredible. This looks really good. I like the fit on this too. This is he's got a tight, he's got a very slim look. Let me look at this head sculpt. This looks very good. I don't know how well you guys can see this. Let me see if I can move it closer. Is that just like gonna totally be out of focus? This head sculpt looks really nice though. Oh, I'm thoroughly impressed with that. I love how slim the outfit looks as well. What accessories are we working? I haven't watched a review of someone do a review of this figure in a long time. I don't know where I can leave this. I'm just gonna put it right here. You should hunt more reviews eBay right now. So I'm not sure what that means. I get my Obi-Wan Revenge of the Sith on Monday. It's gonna be so hype. Yeah, dude, that's gonna be a sick one. I love that figure. Wow, you kind of get a lot of accessories with this one. That's pretty dope. This gun looks great too. Classic Han Solo blaster. You get this scarf. Where do you put this scarf? I need to figure that out. I need to read like the manual or whatever for this figure. This is a decent amount of accessories. Like, take a look at all these accessories that this bad boy comes with. Hands, scarf, gun, more gun, goggles, face mask. Where's the pimp coat though? That's what I want to see. There it is. Pimp coat. Dude, I don't know. I think I might display him with the pimp coat. That would look pretty sweet. But yeah, this isn't like the figure that I'm like was most excited for to get. But in hand, he looks really nice. He looks solid. Material feels good. It kind of feels like a suede material on his jacket, which is pretty dope. I would say the thing that sticks out to me the most, though, other than the head sculpt for this figure, is how tailored the figure is. Do you see like the pants? How slim that is? I think they did like a really good job with it. I need to remove this piece of neck plastic. I always hate doing this because I feel like I'm gonna screw up my figure or scratch it. And he has like another one. Wow, this figure is gonna be a pain to take those things off. But yeah, I'm pumped to get this one in. Maybe I'll get into unboxing as well as actual like reviews and whatnot. I know some people have been asking me and saying that they want that. So I think that would be pretty cool. But Han Solo looking nice. I'm pleased with that one. In hand Solo. Yeah, dude. Toys Wonderland last week got $20 off a code. His face sculpt is top 3 ammo. That face sculpt is very, very good. That's really good. Also, the reason why I really am happy with this face sculpt is, for one, this looks literally exactly like him. And this is really supportive because, remember, it's old people that Hot Toys always gets right. For these more attractive characters, they usually are like kind of off the mark, but they really were not off the mark at all on this one. That looks fantastic. Should I use my reward points on homemade Spidey suit or the Mandalorian? That's tough. Buy both. That's what I would do. That's what I did. Pimp coat for pimp cost for sure. Pimp coat, yeah. Pimp coat looks good. I got mine from Toys Buying Agent. Nice, Jay. Dooku. All I can do it, Jay. Thanks. Heightened statue. Give him such a dominating presence on the shelf. I missed out on the Mud Trooper. Super upset about it. Yeah. That's tough. So I actually have an interesting story of the Mud Trooper. I've told this story already to you guys before, but when the Mud Trooper was announced, I thought, because like I was in the process of like stopping my orders on Sideshow and doing it elsewhere, like with Steven's Collectibles, I thought that I had the Mud Trooper on pre-order with Sideshow already, because that was still when I was moving it over. So when I actually saw the Mud Trooper on waitlist, I was like, okay, cool, like it's waitlist now. Good thing like I already had mine on order and then on pre-order. And then I checked and I realized I actually didn't have it on pre-order, so I like scrambled to try and find one with everyone else. I ended up ordering from this site in Malaysia that still hasn't I already paid for it and everything, but they're not getting it for like another month, which is really annoying that I had to just keep waiting. But like that was just like a slip up by me. I just like too many figures in too many places. I couldn't keep track. So if it makes you feel better, I still haven't gotten my Mud Trooper yet either. Luckily, I was able to still pre-order it retail overseas, so hopefully I just get it soon. But yeah, that's tough, man. And that's a tough figure because like that figure is going to be pretty expensive to find in the secondary market. I will be right back. 30 seconds. All right, we're back. Top 5 heads. Do a top 5 head sculpted. Ooh, that's a good idea. I'm gonna write that down right now. I love when you guys give me ideas. It definitely helps a lot. And I obviously I read all of your guys' comments. I'm writing that down right now in video ideas. If you guys ever have good video ideas, just let me know. I always try and write down video ideas as I think of them. But like as this channel keeps growing, we'll keep doing it. Make sure, if 44 people in here, make sure to like the stream. Right now, let's keep it going. Probably not going to be a super long one like last night, but let's keep it going. The race to 1,000 subs, we're still going. We have made tremendous strides this past week. But yeah, this This Han Solo looks good. Are people picking it up? I want to know. Let me know in the chat right now. Are people picking up this Han Solo? Did people order it? I know that it's not the Mud Trooper, and so like the Mud Trooper is the one people wanted, but I don't know. Like, seems like a lot of people passed on this figure. Like, I kind of get it. Unfortunately, it's already on waitlist. It's been on waitlist for a while now, but like, I think it looks cool. I was kind of on the fence for a bit on this figure, but I ended up scooping it. I'm glad I did. But I want to know if you guys, are people sleeping on this figure, or do people pick it up? I think he looks good. The tailoring is just phenomenal. And he's got that new Hot Toy smell, which is like so addicting. I love the new Hot Toy smell. I might be weird for saying that, but I think it's great. These hand sculpts look cool too. You get like full glove look, half glove look, no glove look. It's all glove, it's all glove. And you get the... How does he displayed with pimp coat? With the goggles? I'm putting the pimp coat on him. I'm doing it. Evan said do a weekly market watch. Yes. I am planning. I've actually been planning on doing that for a while. I think that would be super interesting. The problem is that the market doesn't like... Sometimes the market doesn't move enough in 1 week for it to really warrant it, but I'm definitely planning on doing that. What I was thinking was I was going to like do videos where I have like multiple tabs open of different figures on eBay and taking a look and seeing how their prices fluctuated recently. That's a great idea too, though. I've been planning on doing that one for a while. Anthony says you should do a top 5 worst Hot Toys figures of the year, basically the opposite series you've been doing. Yep, that's already in plans as well. The thing with doing a top 5 worst Hot Toys is because Hot Toys is amazing, it's very easy to do a top 5 best Hot Toys, but there's really not top 5 worst Hot Toys. For me, like I was thinking about, there's more like top 3 worst Hot Toys and then like least best. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna do a top 5, worst Hot Toys. Wish I got the Patrol Trooper from that line. I passed on the Patrol Trooper actually, and I actually don't like regret it all too much. That figure is still around if you want to pick it up in the secondary market. But I mean, he's cool. I do like him as an actor of Han Solo, so I didn't even want him. Oh, I do not like him as an actor of Han Solo, so I didn't even want him in my collection. Yeah, that's fair. I know a lot of people passed on it. Good majority of people sleeping on it. I Scooped Solo movie is slept on. Yeah, this Solo movie is slept on for sure. I know a lot of people are passing on it. Collecting Dad saying, let's get this man to 1K subs. Share with all your Hot Toy collecting friends. Yeah, dude, getting to 1,000 subs would be huge. We're getting on our way. I second that, but 0 friends who collect. I know, right? I kind of feel the same way. Anakin or Han Solo? Anakin or Han Solo? I'm sorry, I'm not sure what you mean. If you're saying pick up Anakin or pick up Solo, Clone Wars Anakin, period, for sure. Which Hot Toys are you passing on? I'm passing on a bunch. I'm passing on like some of the Endgame Marvel figures, some of the Star Wars ones. Like I passed on Leia, Episode 6. I passed on Wicket. I didn't scoop. What else did I not scoop? The thing I will say, like, being a good collector, I think, and having a good collection means you can't buy everything. No music tonight. The music keeps cutting out. Are you guys able to hear the music well? I don't know why it keeps cutting out. Can you guys hear this right now? Let me know if you can hear the music, if it's too loud or too quiet. Thanks for reminding me, though. Just a list of sequel figures. Yeah, I'm passing on a lot of sequel figures. Passing on him, waiting for a chance to find Mud Trooper for a decent price to go with my Patrol Trooper. Yeah, I think that's solid. Good luck out there finding the Mud Trooper. Hopefully if you can find it pretty quick, because it could get out of hand, It could get out of hand relatively soon, unfortunately. The Venomized Deadpool should be in the top worst. I passed on Solo. He does look good. Yeah, I don't blame you. Anakin or Mando, you got to pick one. Episode 3 version. Anakin. Ah, don't do that to me, Anakin. Pick Anakin, but it'd be tough. I think everyone passed on Leia and Wicket. Yeah, dude. The Leia just didn't look great, and Wicket didn't look great either. Leia looks fine. It's the elbows that I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. I don't understand how A New Hope Chewie looks better than Force Awakens. What happened to the designs? Dude, a Force Awakens Chewie, I still can't believe when people like buy that. That figure looks awful. And I see people like post it, and like nobody, I feel like nobody is ever like making jokes about this figure. It looks so bad. Where is the chat? Here it is. Okay, cool. The Force Awakens Chewie is a joke. The face just looks nothing like him. I don't know what they were going for with this, and I don't know why more people. I feel like more people don't talk about how bad this Chewie is. I would never buy this Chewie. That's definitely a really bad one. It was good last night. Haven't heard it at all tonight. Realistically, here, let me turn it up a little bit. Okay, let me know now if the music is too loud. I turned it up quite a bit. What is the longest time you have gone without getting a hot toy when you were still collecting? Not that long. I probably average getting a hot toy on average once a month. I would say that's probably my average. Do a video where you set up one shelf and the detail of the figures you want to pose together. Oh, that's a good idea too. I'm gonna write that down as well. I like that. You should make title of the weekly / monthly video series Scoop or Scurry. I like that. Scoop or Scurry. I was also, yeah, I like that. Scoop and Score. Gonk Droid's still the worst hot toy till this day. It's definitely one of the worst for sure. There's a lot of bad ones though. Like some of the ones I passed on, like for Star Wars, like passed on Land, Wicket. I never picked up like sequel figures. I could basically just list off all of them. I haven't picked up any of the sequel figures. Sith Trooper, another one that I feel like a lot of people like. I do not like the Sith Trooper. What other figures have I passed? Oh, I'm in available now. I need to be in pre-release. I think after Hot Toys finishes the Clone Wars line, then moving to Knights of the Old Republic line would literally break the internet as well. Imagine the thoughts of Revan on your shelf. I know. I think there's less figures that they could release from Knights of the Old Republic that I would really, really want. But a Revan would be amazing for sure. The Chewbacca figure looks horrible. I don't even know how they get past early design. Yeah, it looks so bad. 1/6 scale Tartful would be awesome to pose with Chewie and Yoda XD. Yeah, that would be funny. Chewbacca's cousin from Revenge of the Sith. Is Gontroy even a hot toy? Dude, I don't know. What's Star Wars? Because I'm not going to go through the Marvel Star Wars hot toys I'm passing on, because I'm passing on quite a bit. But for the Star Wars ones, I'm not passing on a lot of them, I'll tell you that. The Scout Trooper I'm probably not picking up. Oh, this is gross, me going through this. There's really not that many Star Wars I'm passing on. Rey I'm passing on. I'm passing on Rey, for sure. She's a sequel figure. Sith Jet Trooper and Jet Trooper passing on. Oh, and that's all I'm passing on for Star Wars. I should be passing on more, but I'm not. Let's agree to never talk about the sequels. Yeah, the sequels are tough, man. What's the best way to price a Hot Toys you want to sell? I'm thinking about downsizing, and I've got a lot of older ones I want to sell. The best way to go about it is just go through eBay sold listings. So you can just go to eBay. Say you want to sell, I don't know. What's a figure? Grand Moff Tarkin. I actually haven't checked in a while to see how he's doing in the secondary market. Go to eBay, go to sold listings, see whatever he's selling for, and decide what you want, where you want to sell it. If you want to sell it on eBay, just sell it for around what he's been selling for on sold listings. And then if you want to sell it in the Facebook group, just sell it for less than it's selling for on eBay because you're not paying a 10% fee on this one. Grand Moff Tarkin's still sitting at just over 400. I still think this figure is a great figure at that price. A few new sold listings now, 450. But that's what I would do when I'm pricing them. You can always shoot me if you ever have questions with like helping like sell. Just shoot me a DM on Instagram, David Yoon. Explain more. I sell a lot of Hot Toys, so yeah, exactly what Evan said. Sold listings on eBay. That's the best way to get an idea of where the market is for a figure. Hot Toys revenue break the internet. Second that. If you could change something in Hot Toys figure, what would you change, and who would it be? In a Hot Toys figure, I would re-release Episode 4 Leia with an updated head sculpt. I don't know why they still haven't done that yet. That's the only reason why I don't have Episode 4 Leia in my collection. By far my favorite outfit for Leia, but the head sculpt just doesn't do it for me on the old one. The Rey head sculpt for Episode 9 is honestly terrible. Yeah, dude, it's the worst one. The best one was the first one that they did. I don't know why they were like going in the wrong direction. I would legit buy 20 Revans, make so much money. Yeah, dude, a Revan would be insane. Such a scoop. When deciding if you should get a figure or not, what factors do you take most into account? Number one, trumps all else. Do I like the figure and want it in my collection? Do I like it from a collection perspective? That's the most important thing. Second one, like, say I really like the figure. Do I think it's going to do well from an investment perspective? If I am, like, kind of, like, if I, like, you know, if I'm, like, a 7 out of 10 on a collection perspective, but, like, I'm a 4 out of 10 on an investment perspective, I usually don't end up picking it up. Whereas, like, if I'm a 6 out of 10 on collection perspective and, like, a 9 out of 10 on investment perspective, I usually end up picking it up. The factors that I think about for like from an investment perspective is like what's the reissue risk of this figure, what figures can this figure like harmonize with and go well with, because like that will help this figure appreciate from an investment perspective. What do I think the supply is going to look like on this figure? That one's kind of more just speculation, but like how like is like Solo movies like not as much loved by Asia, hence why Mud Trooper went waitlist before it even came out. So kind of like a variety of different factors. Those are probably some of the big ones that I think about. Watch everyone pass on Seagull figures, and then the supply is low, making them all grails. Yeah, dude, that would be insane. What's my Instagram? My Instagram is just 6 Scale Economist. Like honestly, I'm not too active on Instagram, but it's a great way to get in contact with me if you ever like have any questions or anything. It's 6.scale.economist is my actual handle. And also, you can find the link to my Instagram on my YouTube channel. If you just go to my channel, there should be like a clickable link that will take you to my Instagram. You should do a top 5 overpriced Hot Toys figures video. Got the idea after seeing the job on Gawk. Bang! Great idea. That's a banger of an idea. Writing that down for sure. That's a great idea, dude. Thanks, Anthony. I hope we will get a Mace Windu with purple lightsaber too. Yeah, dude, that would be awesome. I'm a sucker for a great head sculpt. Yeah. All right. I think I'm probably gonna wind down now. Definitely not as long as the stream as yesterday. Still a good hour and 45 minutes, but I just wanted to do a quick one. You know, well, at least quick for me. show this unboxing, just chat with you guys again. Last night was so awesome, and tonight was great too. So it's just also fun to connect with you guys. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, just make sure to subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so you know anytime I upload a video or go live. But I think I'm gonna call it. So again, appreciate all of you guys being in here. A lot of you guys that are in here tonight were the same familiar faces that are in here last night. So I appreciate all of you guys' just continued support. Obviously gonna have videos coming out this week. I generally upload like every other day. So we'll be sure to get videos out for you guys. We'll definitely be going again live, probably on Friday. So in a week after the work week, or potentially, on Saturday. So I guess just stay tuned. And until then, yeah, I think we're gonna wrap it up. But thank you for tuning in, all of you. I really appreciate everybody coming in here. Keep supporting the channel. Let's push it. Let's get to 1,000 subs. We're making our ways. We blew past 400, and we're on our way to 500 already. So super awesome, and I think we're in a good spot. But I think we're gonna do it. How do I? I need to get better at this. They changed the live stream. I actually don't even know how to end the live stream now. I think it's over here. Anyways, I'll figure it out. But as always, this is 6 Scale Economist. I thank all of you guys for tuning in.